It was perfect. There wasn't any other possible way of fitting 8,253 words into 10 pages of pure literary ingenuity. What started as an assignment for my English class would soon escalate into a battle between flaws of every person faces in the search of perfection within us all.
You got Mr. Platterhorn's paper, right? Mine's not due tomorrow. Let me get it.
What the?
What's wrong?
It's not here.
What?
My paper from Mr. Platterhorn. I think I might have... Yeah, I left it at home. Can you drive me home really quick?
No, man, I can't. Why don't you just, turn it in late?
But the thing that Travis didn't know was that Mr. Platterhorn had a special policy for accepting late work. No work, no credit, no exceptions. The man was a grading, testing, and homework-giving machine. The only way we knew he was human was because he eats. I searched every folder, every binder, every pocket, but it was useless. I just didn't have it with me. There was only one other place it could be. Mr. Parker, can I go to the bathroom?
Yeah, make it quick.
Dustin, how's that English paper going, man? Why are you making such a big deal about it, dude?
One time, Johnny DeLuvia stayed up all night watching a Universe Destructo marathon and forgot to type up his paper on the use of subordinating predicate in the contemporary literature as opposed to Shakespearean literature. Johnny is no longer in our class. I stared at the screen and couldn't produce a word. It was like the blinking text indicator was mocking me. If the paper I wrote before was perfect, and if I wanted the one I was writing now to be perfect, then which was more perfect? It just wasn't possible to recreate the work from last night without copying it word for word. After all, there's only one perfection. I couldn't do it. No one could. There isn't any way to duplicate perfection, and now that I had tasted it, everything else was like lit noodles.
Are you ready?
And she found what they talked about with shopping and was like, that's not that. It was like, that's the only other thing that they really talked about was eating. So they made a game of like eating.
Move your chair.
It's Kawada for women.
Future has. Stand up.
Yeah, it's a game designed for women.
Michael.
Please take a seat. So, are you aware of the late work policy in this class?
Yeah, I know. No work, no credit.
No work, no credit. That's what Jonathan DeLuvia told me. Now, I have no idea where these rumors accumulated from, but you are more than welcome to accept no credit if you don't like my actual policy. Now, what you could do is stay in the room for the duration of the class and write a new paper.
Really? Oh, thanks, Mr. Platterhorn.
Okay, 305, 585, 5221.
I would never see Mr. Platterhorn the same again. Now that I knew how much he appreciated my work, I was able to free my mind from its own oppressive feelings. I could write the way I really wanted to, without the constant ebb in my mind. Everything was different now. It was almost like if I wasn't holding my pen, it would write all by itself. This time, I would give Mr. Platterhorn a paper that would be perfectly flawless. When I got home that day, I thought about everything that had happened. The fear I endured, the other students' work, but mostly about what Mr. Platterhorn had said. It was a hard choice to make, but after much consideration, I knew the world just wasn't ready for perfection.